Matt, today's days.
Where are we at today? What days are today, Kate?
Farmer's Day, Take Your Parents to Lunch Day, and Emergency Nurses Day.
Well, that's a diverse set of days.
Right?
I know there's a lot of harvest going on right now, so that makes sense that Farmer's Day would be right about now.
They're too busy to take advantage of it, though.
As in, that have a party?
The farmers, they're harvesting. They're working. They can't take a day off for Farmer's Day.
Yeah, Farmer's Day needs to be like in the dead of January or something.
There you go.
Maybe. Yeah. And then, of course, emergency workers.
Emergency Nurses Day.
Emergency nurses getting us through, all that stuff.
All that stuff. All the emergencies.
And then, come on, don't we have enough days for parents? They get to take your parents to lunch day.
I think you're trying to get out of taking your parents to lunch day.
Well, it's not. It's a work day. And they're far away from here. I can't get to them in time.
Okay.
So, have to wait until something, I don't know. It seems like that should be on a Saturday or something. Maybe not. No.
Well, some people do live in the same town as their parents.
Right, man.
So
get away from work.
That would be okay.
The weird hours of this job, too, don't really help me have too standard of a lunchtime. I don't know about you, but I'm never close to...
Oh, I got to eat, Matt. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're a noontime eater? You always eat at noon?
No. I always eat lunch, but it's not right at noon.
And it's not at 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kate, when was the last time you bought yourself a toy?
Define toy, because I did just buy a new car.
Oh.
And
okay. No, that doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count. Okay.
Like if you were to tell a child, hey, what's a toy? Basically, yes, what a toy would be, like a children's toy, more or less.
I can't tell you.
Yeah. Apparently, adults are increasingly buying more and more toys for themselves.
Okay.
Not the Cirillas kind, dear listener. Get your head out of the gutter there.
Come on now.
Yeah, people aged 18 and up accounted for 14% of U.S. toy industry sales for the 12-month period ended on June 30th, which was up 9% over 2019. And this article is like, well, people, during the pandemic were trying to comfort themselves with,
right?
Reminders of their childhood. And there's plenty of Star Wars toys to go buy, right?
Well, and I was thinking maybe Lego.
Yeah.
Since the pandemic, maybe people are buying more Lego.
Yeah.
It's impossible not to say Legos. Maybe people are buying Lego.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good way to burn some time, right?
Right.
Like a hobby more than anything. Did you know that Build-A-Bear Workshop now has a line of what this article describes as racy stuffed animals only for customers 18 and over?
No.
I have not looked into this yet. Yeah, maybe wait until after the show.
Yeah.
But, that's, of all products.
That's interesting. Like they have a curtained off room at Build-A-Bear where it's like people are checking their IDs and...
Yeah, like the adult room at Blockbuster or whatever. I don't think Blockbuster ever had those rooms, but...
I don't think
certain movie exchange or something like that might. Yeah, that's weird. Throws me off. And then apparently American Girl now serves adult cocktails in its cafe. And then you can buy grown-up dresses that are like the outfits worn by the dolls.
What?
Yeah. We're missing out, Kate. Apparently, neither of us have been aware of this.
Apparently.
Coming into today's show.
Apparently.
Yep. Apparently. Get with the times. Jeez.
Matt, we're 19 days away from Halloween.
Woo!
Have you watched any scary movies to get ready for it?
Just Nightmare Before Christmas. I mentioned watching that a few weeks back. Other than that, no.
No. Okay, well, according to experts of the genre, I've got the top 5 horror movies of all time. And I'm wondering if you've seen any of them.
Okay.
Number 5, It Follows.
No.
That's from 2014.
Is it about it? Is it about the clown?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'll search for that while you read off the other ones.
Number 4, The Shining from 1980.
I don't think I've ever seen that all the way through.
I have not either.
Huh.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Mhm.
I think basically slapping the Stephen King label on it goes, ooh, that's going to haunt me in my dreams.
I think it's a great, I mean, by most accounts, it's a great film that I've just put off watching, like waiting for the mood to strike. And I've just perpetually done that. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Number 3 from 2007, Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
I think my roommates loved that one. They were big into the scary movies, and I did not watch scary movies. I watched scary movies with them.
Okay, so did you watch that one?
No.
Oh, okay. You just would leave the room when they would have their daily screening?
I had to. I mean, I can't watch that many scary movies.
Okay.
Yeah. They made me watch Saw, and I wanted to die afterwards. My body was so exhausted.
Yeah, I never saw that one either.
It was scary. And I only saw the first one. And it was scary.
Okay.
Scary, scary, scary. Number 2 from 1978, Halloween. Michael Myers.
Oh, man. I've seen a bunch of those films, but I couldn't tell you whether I saw the original or not.
I think I've seen the original, and I saw the one that came out when we were in high school.
Yeah, I think that may be the one I'm thinking of. The
H2O or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Maybe it was like the 20-year reunion in 1998. I don't know.
Could have been.
But then there's a new one out. I want to say it's like Halloween Dies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I saw something about that. Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Still kicking ass.
Yeah, going strong.
Number 1. You want to guess what number 1 is?
Oh, is it Nightmare Before Elm Street?
No.
Okay, hold on. Poltergeist?
No.
Carrie?
No.
Exorcist?
Yes.
There it is.
From 1973, and that movie scared the bejesus out of me. Holy moly.
Seen that one, yeah. Pea green soup, right?
Yeah.
Head spinning around.
Yeah.
And I'm getting the hankering for some pea green soup. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
It Follows is a 2014 American supernatural psychological horror film written and directed by David Robert Mitchell. Doesn't say anything about a clown in here.
Okay.
So, sorry. Although you're not really a clown enthusiast, right?
No.
Yeah,
no.
So are you Chick-fil-A or KFC?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. So let's deal. They did a deal. They did a survey. Chick-fil-A customers spent on average 8.5 minutes waiting in line in their cars.
Mm-hmm.
While drivers at KFC waited just over 5 minutes. And after doing the survey, they noted that, well, do you have any guesses as to why people are cool with that and hitting up Chick-fil-A despite the 3.5 minute longer wait?
Yeah, there's more cars at Chick-fil-A.
No, I'm saying why people are willing to put up with it.
Because it's better chicken?
The service.
Oh.
They really highlight the service in here. Yeah.
I do love the service at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, and that they spend more time training their people on being being nice customer service people as opposed to, just slinging chicken.
Gotcha.
That's a long time to wait in the drive-thru. I've never been through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru before. 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think there's always more cars at Chick-fil-A because they have the double line.
Okay.
Okay.
Still, then their kitchen should be suited to accommodate that many cars. Would be my response to that.
I still don't feel like it's that long. I know I read the article and yes, I'm not doubting the 8.5, but here's my trick, Matt. I order on the app and then I go into carry out.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Easy peasy, super fast.
Another common sense tip from Kate. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah. And then I get points for ordering on the app.
Oh, look at you go. So futuristic, Kate.
I know.
Such a digital citizen,
I know.
Ordering ahead with McDonald's app and such like that, too. So,
yeah.
Wow.
I did Sam's last night, and I scan and go, and I walked by all the people waiting in line.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, people, get your phone out.
Yeah, I too like to scan and go and walk by all the other suckers at checkout going,
I know.
And if you, dear listener, is one of the suckers that stands out at checkout, I'm not talking about you.
I watched this woman with like 3 kids, and she was trying to individually scan each of her item with the gun. I'm like, lady, you could have done that with your phone and be out of here. Come on, let me help you. But if people want to pay cash, then that's how you have to do it.
You should have gone and offered your unsolicited advice.
Right. That's what everybody loves, especially mothers with children who are losing their minds in the checkout.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she needed to hear.
Come interrupt me and tell me how it's done. Tell me how to live my life.
Yep.
Thanks. And For anyone who might be confused, we're joking. You shouldn't do that to those
Never.
poor mothers. Leave them alone.
Unless you're going to pay for their groceries.
There you go. Hey, I'll pay for your groceries if you will go ahead and listen to this tip I got for you on how to run your life. Okay, well, I got a hefty cart here, so sure.
Yep.
Worth it.
Matt, today is day 2 of Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah.
What are they calling it? They're calling it Prime Early Access.
Yeah, something like that. That's right. Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun if I quizzed you on how much does this weird Amazon item cost?
Okay.
Okay?
I'm ready.
All right.
I am prepared to lose.
A squirrel finger puppet.
A squirrel finger puppet. I'll say you could get that for $1.50.
You don't want multiple choice?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
No, probably. You're probably right. And that will make it easier for the listener to play along. Yeah.
okay. Squirrel finger puppet costs $2, $12, or $8 on Amazon.
$2.
$8. Squirrel finger puppet.
Now, see, I don't have access to see the build quality of these things. You know?
No.
I bet you if you tried
No.
hard enough, you could find a finger puppet that costs a couple bucks.
I bet you what makes it so expensive, it's probably got a really nice tail.
Yeah, must be it. Spent that extra, on the tail.
Okay. A telephone shaped like a cheeseburger.
Okay.
Telephone shaped like a cheeseburger.
I feel like I'm in the 90s with this deal, but okay.
Nostalgia here.
Yeah.
$22, $19, or $12.
I don't know if I like this deal where you go backwards on pricing or mix them up.
Okay, I'll rearrange the list, Matt, and I'll put them in order for you.
Yay. Easier for me to process. For when maybe I'm the only one that's struggling with this. Maybe the listener's just like, okay, dude, just pay attention.
$22, $19, wait. $12, $19, or $22.
I'll say that's $22.
You know, I did do them in order, but I did them in descending order.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You don't like it in descending order?
It's supposed to be ascending. Lowest to highest. Right? No?
I didn't know. But
Okay.
that's the way that your brain
I think so.
processes, so we'll do it that way.
Well, the biggest problem is you mix it up. You change the way you do it.
Okay.
And my brain can't handle it, Kate. Come on.
Okay.
Don't you know?
So before they were not in any order, and then I went in descending order, and you didn't like that. So now I'm going to go to ascending order because that's the way it's supposed to be done.
Well, just keep it consistent at least. I think that part's at least a reasonable ask.
Okay.
Ascending or descend. Okay. Well,
Okay. So what did you say?
22, I think.
Okay. It's $12
$12. Wow, what a steal.
for a hamburger-shaped
It
telephone.
plugs into the wall, I assume.
One would assume.
Or although we talked about a phone in the past that was like a traditional handset, but then it Bluetooth your phone. Oh yeah, it was that toy style phone. You know that looks like a. Okay, never mind.
I don't remember. I was waiting for more details.
Yeah, I ran out.
Okay.
I'm still recovering from the prices.
All right. Ascending order per your request.
Thanks.
Amazon, what does this weird item cost? A pillow shaped like a baguette.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can picture it.
$6, $14, or $25.
6, 14, or 25. I'll say you can get that one for 6.
$25 to get a pillow shaped like a baguette. You must really want a pillow shaped like a baguette to spend $25.
Yeah, I got to see the detail on this thing. Damn.
Okay. A purse shaped like a chicken. Purse shaped like a chicken. $15, $21, or $32.
$32.
$32 is correct. And at one point, these purses shaped like chickens were going upwards of $50.
And I have won this edition of Try to Guess the Price on this weird Amazon product. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
The GIF is on its deathbed, according to this article, Kate.
No kidding.
Yeah, the GIF.
Why?
Because short video are good enough now. Actual video that has actual audio instead of GIFs, which, have been around since 97 or something. They've been around forever. So they're not exactly, a technological marvel anymore.
Does that mean that we're not supposed to send them anymore in text messages?
I say you do you, but it says here that the youth are describing it as cringe. That GIFs are cringe. Yep.
That makes me want to send my nieces more GIFs.
Yeah.
They're the youths that I think would cringe.
Flood them with GIFs, yeah. And then you can ask them later, was that cringe? Was that cringe? Me doing that? But it's been a good long run for the GIF. Although this gives us the opportunity to discuss one of the more controversial things about the GIF, right, Kate?
What's controversial about a GIF?
A lot of people pronounce it GIF, and they think GIF is incorrect.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Did you ever call it GIF? I mean, did you ever call it GIF, or were you always on board with GIF?
I mean, I think there was a time where I was like, which one is it? Not the peanut butter. It's my gift to you.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's my trick.
That was one of my biggest complaints about it. It's like, well, yeah, GIF, because gift is a word that starts with those 3 letters. And then, yeah, we don't want to get confused that we're talking about peanut butter when we're talking about a GIF.
What does it stand for, Matt?
Graphic Interchange Format. Yeah, are you impressed I was able to?
I'm not shocked. I knew you would know it.
Okay.
I knew you would know.
Now, the inventor of it insisted that it was pronounced GIF. But, it's really up to society to decide how things are ultimately pronounced.
Like Chipotle?
Yes, Chipotle is not correct.
Or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A? Does that happen?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It does.
Okay. Yeah.
It does.
We talked once upon a time, my roommate in college called it Chipotle's. But that was long enough ago that Chipotle was still somewhat new, so more forgivable than, now.
Now. Gotcha.
I think so. But there you go. Pouring out. The GIF is drastically dropping in popularity as people prefer video now, and especially if you think about like TikTok and then the Instagram and YouTube equivalents of that.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Like, if there's a GIF that is a perfect response in a text, I'm not going to go looking for a TikTok or an Instagram.
Well, you might be able to find the video freestanding of those apps, because that is kind of a pain to get them out of there. So I say just keep on doing GIFs, Kate. Are you a big GIF fan?
I am. Big fan.
I guess now that I think about it, I have gotten GIFs from you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of an emoji guy.
Yep.
Mostly the clown.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not sending you GIFs of clowns.
True story.
Don't you think the emoji of the clown is far less creepy than a GIF of a clown?
I mean, I think maybe just no more clowns in general. There you go.
Come on, Kate. Especially with Halloween season. Ooh.
Send some ghosts.
Ooh.
There you go.
But sometimes a clown is what's deserved. Especially with some of the things that you send me that I have to respond to. Like, okay,
likewise.
She gets a clown for this one. Damn. Yeah, that's fair.
That's why you get the GIF.
Yep.
That's why I send GIFs. The GIFs can say more from me than an emoji can, I guess.
The gifts that keep on giving.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe not, but it just made sense as a play on words joke.
I liked it.
Okay, good.
Matt, Tombstone Pizza is offering free pizza for a year if you live on Elm Street.
Oh, if you live on Elm Street. Okay.
Yeah, like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, so you can go to Tombstone's website to enter the contest to win Tombstone Pizza for a year if you live on Elm Street.
So no guarantee that just because you live on Elm Street that you're going to get pizza. You got to enter a deal, and then maybe your name comes out. Gotcha.
Right. But you and I can't enter because we don't live on Elm Street.
No, we don't. Nope, and I don't think we can just knock down our street signs in our respective neighborhoods and put up one that says Elm Street.
Nope. I mean, we could, but we'd probably get in trouble.
Yeah, well, they're probably going to want to mail whatever gift certificate to whatever.
Right.
Physical address. I don't know. Interesting. Here's a question for you, Kate.
Yeah.
What do you want on your tombstone? Now, I'm not asking you what you actually personally want on your tombstone. I'm just trying to see if you remember the commercial from back in the day.
I want pepperoni and mushrooms.
That's not what was said on the commercial.
Black olives. I don't remember the commercial.
Oh, you don't remember what do you want on your tombstone? And it seems like a dude's about to get executed. And then he's like, pepperoni and cheese.
No.
I'm fairly certain that's right. He didn't go pepperoni, olives.
Mushroom. Yeah.
Okay, choices. I would choose something else before I would do olives. Olives are still good, but...
I do love olives on a pizza.
I'm getting hungry for pizza.
I know. We were talking about Chipotle earlier, and I'm like, I could do Chipotle today.
Yeah.
So easily influenced.
Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, or maybe a frozen pizza. Not so much on the frozen pizza.
You know what? Every now and then a frozen pizza.
Yeah, it can be pretty good.
Yeah.
I always recommend doctoring them up. I feel like we've had this conversation, right? Throw additional toppings on the frozen pizza.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yep.
There you go.
Use it as a crust, more or less. It just happens to have some bonus toppings that you can then smother additional toppings. Yes, more cheese. That's fine. There's never enough cheese, it seems, on this frozen pizza, really.
Pizza.
Well, I'm like, why can't I see the marinara? I shouldn't be able to see the marinara on this frozen pizza. Come on.
True story.
Get now. Kate, would you ever buy a car with 0 windows?
No. How could you see?
You would use the Honeywell 360 display. It is a mixed reality headset that combines data from sensors and cameras installed on a vehicle to give you a full view of your surroundings, even if you have low or no visibility.
That sounds terribly dangerous.
Has this changed your mind? Oh, it hasn't changed your mind.
No.
Okay, to be clear, this is not going to be a consumer product. This is meant for like military vehicles.
Okay.
If you think like a tank doesn't have a great
windshield.
Yeah, right. Not the best visibility in there.
Just a few blind spots.
And definitely no sunroof. Well, kind of.
Right.
I guess there's kind of a sunroof. Isn't that where they pop out of?
Little hatch.
Yeah, but typically they leave that closed to, keep enemy munitions out of there.
Right.
I just found this funny because, the headline got me. Driving blind. This headset lets you drive in a car without windows. And I was like, okay, I've always wanted a car without windows. Let me see. And I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to afford this. This is designed almost exclusively for the military.
Yeah, probably not. Maybe you could get in on like some test driving.
Oh, yeah. I could. I don't know.
Should approach them that we're doing something for the show.
There you go. If I tell them it's for the show, they'll probably be like, okay, you know what? Normally we have someone have at least basic training before doing this, but
right?
Okay, if it's for the show, sure. We love Matt and Kate here at the Army.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Sign this waiver.
Oh, yeah. And waiver probably would be involved, yeah. So long as I'm not legally liable. If the waiver's about me not, suing them if I end up dead, and by me, I guess I'd be my family. But,
right.
Yeah. Because there's a good chance I'm causing lots of liability-style damage, yeah.
And maybe it's a security issue that you'd have to sign a non-disclosure, too.
Yeah.
I did it, but I can't talk about it.
Yeah. Also promise not to conduct an assault on Washington, D.C. with this, okay?
And no selfies.
No selfies. Now that's too far.
Too far. Matt, a woman got scammed by a guy claiming to be an astronaut who needed money to get back to his space station.
Was he wearing a diaper?
I don't understand this, and I feel bad because this is an older woman, 65-year-old woman, scammed out of $30,000.
Yikes.
By a guy who claimed he wanted to move there to be with her, but he was a Russian cosmonaut on the space station and needed money to cover the rocket costs to get back to Earth.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, those Russians.
I mean, $30,000.
Go fund me my trip back from the space station.
Yeah, they won't send me home, so can you give me money?
They find this guy, they arrest this guy? Or is this one of those deals where she paid in crypto and now, sorry, screwed?
Well, she didn't wise up until he continued to ask for more money. And that's when she finally realized he might be a scammer. She called the cops. They've been investigating, but it doesn't sound like she's gotten any of her money back.
Brutal.
I know. I just feel bad for old people who get scammed.
65, though. She's kind of on the cusp, so.
Yeah, that's not really old. I know, but.
Should have known better.
Gullible.
Yeah, I was just reading an article, actually, on elder fraud, where stories like that happen a lot, and that it's up to us to educate, our loved ones, our parents and stuff on. You get a suspicious email from your bank, you delete the email and then go directly to the bank's website, for example, right?
Right.
Don't follow links that then make you log into things.
Right.
Or get fooled by people who aren't actually the Russian cosmonaut they say they are. Kate, do you know what a hypnic jerk is?
Hypnic jerk. No.
A hypnic, no guesses?
Hypnic jerk.
Yeah.
Does it have anything to do with like rubbernecking?
No.
Okay.
Sleep starts. Does that help? Sleep starts is another word, or another phrase, I should say, for hypnic jerks.
Oh, is that my typical I'm walking, I step in a hole, and I roll my ankle and my whole body jolts?
No, it's that point.
Okay.
Maybe this doesn't happen to you because it doesn't happen to everybody according to this article, but like if you're falling asleep and then suddenly you like jerk awake, more or less, like you're falling.
Okay.
You experience that?
I am walking and I step in a hole and roll my ankle and my whole body is like, whoa.
No, but this is about sleeping.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So you're walking while sleeping and then you roll your ankle?
No, while I'm sleeping, but in my dream I'm walking and I step in a hole and my whole body jerks because I roll my ankle while I'm asleep.
Weird.
Yeah.
So a recurring dream while you're sleeping, more or less?
It's like right when I'm falling asleep, too.
Yeah, right. That's exactly.
So I'm not like deep sleep. I'm falling asleep. I'm thinking about things. And then all of a sudden, I step in a hole, roll my ankle, and my whole body.
Weird.
Jolts
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Well, this sounds like that's a hypnic jerk with a twist of a nightmare, maybe.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, from time to time, I'll have that deal like, whoa, gosh, I'm falling. But, oh, no, I'm okay.
I didn't know it has a name.
Yeah, it's a hypnic jerk. I just learned this, too. And so I talked to this neurologist, like, what should I do if I have a hypnic jerk? I was like, try to fall back asleep.
Right?
But that, the typical things that mess with your sleep, like caffeine too late,
can
contribute to it happening more often.
Right.
And that if it happens a lot of time and really affects your sleep, then yeah, talk to a sleep expert on that. And then finally, the stats here, 60 to 70% of people have experienced hypnic jerks. Yeah. I'm impressed that you didn't guess it was some dude that was a jerk about being hypnic. I don't know.
Hypnic is what was throwing me off.
Yeah. It was a bit of a reach. I didn't expect you to necessarily get it, but it's such an interesting phrase.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask if it said anything about falling asleep with the TV on.
Oh.
If that had anything to do with it.
Not this particular article, but I do have another one to share soon, one that I've had bookmarked for a while about improving the sleep situation in your bedroom.
Gotcha.
That'll be a good one to address maybe tomorrow or the next day on the show.
Okay.
The thrill of it, right, Kate?
Woo!
The thrill of the week.
Thriller.
Yep.